All right, Shalom. This is Arakar Reuben out of Lions Den of Yasharala Camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Octam around the four corners of earth, pushing the truth of sincerity. All right, and also to the men, women, and children that believe in the truth as well, in sincerity as well. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect out there. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it, man. And the main thing I want to deal with today is this word insurrection. All right, as you can see, it says a violent uprising against an authority or government. Come on, man. And that's most definitely what's been going on, man. You've been seeing these violent uprisings going on around the country of America. All right, and also in other countries around the world too as well, man. Uh, Also, if I'm not mistaken, it was Paris, London. There was a couple more states, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, man. But hey, they're basically feeling this what's the word I'm looking for? They're basically feeling the feeling. Well, yeah, there we go. They're basically feeling the feeling that's going on over here in America, man. Babylon. All right, that Jake is being spewed out. That's Jake is spewing out, man, to be hurt, to be confused as well, man. You got a lot of our people out there just basically out there causing mayhem, all right, and don't even know what for, okay? All right. So with that being said, man, they're just basically going up against the government, all right, and that shows rebellion, man. That the word rebel means to wage war. And basically that's what they're doing against to these the higher officials, man, to these governments, all right. The mayors and everything, that's why they issued a curfew, all right. All right, also here in Jacksonville, man, they issued a curfew last night, all right, due to the protests and the looting and everything going on downtown. All right, we had a mandatory 8 o'clock curfew, all right, yesterday, man. All right, and you heard everybody complaining then. How you gonna issue a curfew and right before the time of the curfew, right 15, 20 minutes before time of the curfew? You know, people was hot about that, man. So even with they keep adding all these new rules and whatnot, man. All right, and people they not liking it. All right. You can see Jake getting tired of Esau bullshit, man. All right. Like if you go scroll down social media, I just see the post. Who they think they is, where they can keep us in the house. Tell us when to go in the house. My mama don't even tell me what time to go in. You know, you just see the different comments from Jake, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible. All right, they're getting fed up with Esau. Okay, all right. And Esau coming down with that great wrath. All right, why? Because he know that it's the end of his kingdom, man. All right, he see these things going on, the earthquakes, the uproars of the people. All right, the rumors of wars, man. All these things are coming to pass, man. All these things are happening right now, man. All right, and those are signs of the end of this age, man. All right, the end of this eon. All right, all right. So that word insurrection, man. Once again, it says a violent uprising against an authority or government. Come, man, and hey, and everybody having that violent uprising, all right, for the reason of that Jake being killed by that policeman, man. All right, when the policeman had his knee in his neck, all right, and killed the dude, man. All right, so hey, people out here, what they screaming, man? No justice, no peace. All right, so with that being said, man, that's a violent uprising, man. They're saying if they don't get any justice, they're not gonna have any peace, man. All right, so with that being said, that's that violent uprising. All right, so this is prophecy coming to pass right here, man. All right, you seeing the uproars of the people, man. You seeing the insurrection among men. Okay, these things are coming to pass, man. Jake is getting roused up. All right. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab a couple precepts real quick. 1 second, Babakashah. This is our Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Come, man, who is the devil, man? Esau, man. All right, the word devil just means deceiver, man, and that's the deceiver of this world, the devil of this world, man. All right, according to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, cover the faces of the judges thereof. All right, if not, where and who is he? And that's most definitely Esau, man. Excuse me. Okay. All right. And so with that being said, man, hey, they coming down with great wrath. Why? Because they know that they have a short time, man. They see the prophets out here, all right, around the four corners of the earth, pushing forth this truth, tearing down these strongholds, okay, which is a sign of the end times too as well, man. All right. And also know it's the end as well, man. Also by scriptures and once again through the prophets of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, they see these things going on. All right, all the uproars of the people going on. All right, and that's everywhere, man. Like literally Saturday, all right, and Sunday were hot spots, man. All right, it was protest everywhere, in every single major city, man. There was a protest. Okay, so with that being said, hey, Jake is getting tired of this, man. All right, Esau beat Amigo then right along with him too, man, causing chaos too as well, man. All right, having no reason to be down there. Well, our people have no reason to either, man. Like the protest not gonna solve anything. All right. Hey, the only thing that it's doing is helping bring more prophecy to come to pass, man. All right, cause hey, you do that insurrection among men. Hey, they can bring out the RFID chip. The dollar can go ahead and collapse. We on to the next one, man. So hey, if Trump want to push these troops around, have them walking the streets, patrolling the streets, hey, let it be done, man. It's all prophetic. All right, that's according to scriptures, man. Okay, and I'm gonna go over to this article real quick. 1 second, Babakusha. All right. It says, can Trump legally deploy U.S. troops to U.S. cities? All right, and this was published on June 1st, 2020, which is today. It says, Monday night to invoke the insurrection. It says, President Donald Trump, reading, all right, threatened Monday night to invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807 law and take the unusual step of deploying active duty U.S. soldiers to police U.S. streets. Come on, man. So, hey, we've been telling y'all about this for years, man. They're going to implement martial law. Man, y'all sound stupid, man. Y'all niggas sound crazy, man. Y'all some idiots. Y'all think that's going to happen, man? Having that faith in America, man. All right, being up under that docile spirit, man. All right, being dumped down, man. Thinking this place is for you, man. Hey, they were just what's it called? Basically just feeding you up right before they eat you, man. All right. All right, and it says, while Trump claims the move would break up anti-fascist or Antifa, who he says are organizing violent riots that have led to looting, it would also effectively squelch peaceful protests for radical justice after the death last week of a black man, George Floyd, after a police officer used lethal force during a stop. Man, and also, if you want to be technical, man, we're considered as peaceful protesters too as well, man. All right, why? Because this word that we're teaching is peaceful, man. All right, it's peaceful towards our people. It's like you're getting tongue twisted here. All these P's. All right, so it's peaceful towards our people. All right, so with that being said, they'll look at it as hate speech and whatnot, and this, that, and the third. They can use it as inciting a riot. Why? Because it's for our people, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, so they'll say we are pulling the race card, this, that, and the third. Hey, but we're reading from scriptures, man. And just because their eyes aren't able to understand the scriptures of the things that they read, hey, ours are, man. That's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai blessed us. That's why scripture says, blessed are your eyes, so because they see, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, and we're able to see, all right, the things that are going on in scripture and also in the world, man. All right. So with that being said, back to the this Insurrection Act. It says that would be a remarkable turn. All right, we're right here in the article. It says that would be a remarkable turn on the law, which was most notably used in the 1950s to enforce desegregation and later in the 1960s to address riots in Detroit. Come on, man. So with that being said, man, hey, as you can see, it's pretty much basically a racial war going on right now, man. All right, as you can see, Jacob against Esau, man. All right, as the world will see it, black against white, man. All right, but hey, it has nothing to do with color, man. All right. Esau is out to get it for us, man. All right, that's in their mind, in their law to slay their brother. All right, Jacob. Okay, it's talked about in Genesis chapter 27, if I'm not mistaken. Either 25 or 27. 27 to be exact, if I'm not mistaken, man. All right. Esau wanted to slay his brother Jacob, man. And we being the representation of Jacob, because Jacob's name was later changed to Israel, man. All right. And the Hebrew would be Yasharal, which means he's the prince of power, man. Okay. So with that being said, Esau want to cut us off, man. That's why they coming down with great wrath. All right. That's why you see us getting mowed down in the street. All right. Why? Because our people are sheep led for the slaughter, man. All right. Our people are very docile, very malleable, very manipulative. All right. Very, very easy to be persuaded, man. All right. Hey, so you tell them they throw a couple agent provocateurs out there. They get the breaking windows and whatnot. Hey, there are people go right there, right along with them, man, right behind them. All right, falling for the trap. All right, I seen a couple videos yesterday, and today as well, man. All right, the different protests going around over here in the U.S. All right, they was like, hey, man, they think we stupid. They got these pile of bricks stacked up right here. It ain't no construction going on. All right, ain't no construction going on nowhere around this area. So what the bricks for? They're helping add fuel to the fire, man. All right, and that fire is definitely being kindled already while we're here. Okay. And let me grab this quick precept, man. All right, because we're going back to that word insurrection. All right, because that's definitely what's going on, man. People are mad. All the looting going on. People that broke into the Mercedes-Benz car dealership, setting cars on fire. All right, people that broke into the zoos. All right, setting animals free. Okay, so forth and so forth, man. It's straight carnage out here. Straight chaos. And that's what they want, man. Order app chaos. All right, so all this chaos is going on. They get to implement the martial law troops. All right, as you can see here, the Insurrection Act, all right, of 1807. Okay. Yeah, kind of 1807. All right. So with that being said, hey, they getting ready to Trump signed this into effect. All right, getting ready to want to push this out. Why? Because all the chaos is going on, man. That order out chaos. Then once these troops out here on the street, man, hey, he said they're going to be heavily armed too. I don't know if it was in this article, but I was reading one earlier too as well. Let's keep reading and see what it says. All right. It says, according to the Congressional Research Service, it hasn't been invoked since 1992 during the riots in Los Angeles that followed the acquittal of 4 white police officers and the beating of Rodney King. So, man. So as you can see, it's always some racial differences going on there when this act is being implemented, man. All right, so here it is once again, man. Once another so-called, as they say, Black Death, or it would be a Jake Death, so-called Negro, all right, so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American death, man. All right, that's the only time it seems to be brought up, man. When the Jake is killed by one of these Edomites, man. All right. It says now Attorney General William Barr was actually Attorney General back then too, under former President George H.W. Bush. And you see it's the same person in charge too as well, man, during the same time. Congress amended the law after Hurricane Katrina in 2006 to give more clarity about its use during natural disasters, but dropped some of those charges a year later after objections by state governors who did not want to cede their authority. All right, let me just skim through it real quick. What Trump said in 1 second, Babakar Shaw. So like I couldn't find it, Joe. It must have been another article, but right here, man, it gets a little interesting right here. It says, but Trump said Monday that if governors did not act to his liking, he would call up the military. If the city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I would deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them, he said. So, man, hey, if y'all mayors, man, y'all government officials, if y'all not doing according to their liking, man, hey, he's sending in the military, man. All right, and that's gonna cause even more chaos. Let me grab a quick precept. All right. This is our 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Come on, man. That's most definitely what's happening now, man. It's only downhill from here now. Okay. All right. It shall be sedition among men. Matter of fact, let's look that word sedition up real quick definition. I usually use online etymology, but I'm gonna just use Google right now. All right. Okay. So sedition, it says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or of a state of or monarch. So with that being said, that's most definitely going on right now, man. All right, especially in our city here. We seen it here in Jacksonville, man. Hey man, hey, fuck the mayor. We don't care what the mayor say, man. Fuck the curfew. We outside tonight. So hey, that's sedition, man. They're rebelling against their monarchs. They're rebelling against their authority, the mayors, man. The mayors, the police, all that play a part when it says they shall not regard the kings nor princes, man. So who is your kings and princes in today's time? Your president, your vice president, all right. These government officials, all right. That's who they are, man. All right. And it says the course of their actions still stand in their own hands. So with that being said, all these 20,000 plus laws that America have, all right, them shit's gonna be thrown out the window, man. It's gonna be straight chaos, like they want it, man. Order app chaos. All right. So they want to try to bring in this new world order, but hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna stop them, man, when they get ready to try to fill their belly. Okay. And they're trying to fill their belly now by trying to get it to trying to bring it in, man. All right. So with that being said, just like scripture says, matter of fact, let me grab it real quick, man. All right, Esau moving and Jake out here looking crazy, man. Like they don't, well, cause they don't know what's going on, man. That's why Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge," man. All right. So with that being said, man, you see all these things going on. All right, this is Romans 13:11. It says, "In that knowing that the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe." Kind of, man, how is our salvation nearer than we believe, man? All right, why? Because how do we know? All right, by the things that are going on. That's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh told us to measure out the time diligently in itself. All right, and we seeing these things come to pass. The wars, all right, the uproars of the people, the earthquakes in diverse places, man. These things are coming to pass, man. All right. And that's how we know it's a high time to wake out of sleep, man. Why? Because we see the things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh told us about beforehand coming to pass now, man. All right, let me go ahead and bring it up. This is Second Ezra chapter 9, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." And that's self-explanatory to right there straight to the point, man. So the things that he told you to watch out for, man, all right, to use as a measuring tool to see what type of times we're in. All right, as we can see, we're in the last of the last days right now, man. So with that being said, we're measuring out the time diligently in itself. So with that being said, the Lord is making his way, all right, to the place which he had made, man, which is this earth, all right. That's stated right here in verse 4. Slaki, verse 2, Slaki. All right. And grab another couple of precepts, man. And that's most definitely happening, man. The uproars of the people going on. All right. You actually even see slightly right now, man, the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom joining up together, man. The protest, you had a couple Issacharites out there joining up with the Judites, Jake, man. All right, the so-called Negroes and the so-called Mexicans. All right, the Ephraimites too as well, man, which are the so-called Puerto Ricans. They was out there as well too, man. Which we are all the same people, man. All right, we're the Israelites, the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, all right, and hey, so all that out there y'all doing, man, out there looting and whatnot, causing chaos, fighting, rising up against the prey like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua commanded us not to do. All right, hey man, that's just gonna bring you to your demise, man. That's just gonna bring you to your death. Why? Because the Lord is not with y'all, man. The Lord is not with y'all. Why? Because He commanded us to do that. All right, He commanded us to get out here. All right, if you're a man, to get out here on the highways and hedges. All right, and exalt Him. All right, push forth His truth. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. Be it many back to the marriage as possible. That's what we're commanded to do. All right, the whole duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12:13, man. Okay. And what you seeing out here, man, you see a lot of Jake getting, it's like a lot of Jake getting killed. All right, that's prophecy as well, man. Why? Because it's prophesied for 2/3 of our people to be cut off and die, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. 2/3. That's that whole wicked part, man. Because when that's broken down into decimal form, that 2/3 goes to 66.66666%, man, or 66.666. Okay, so either way, that's that wicked part, man. All right, and that wicked is going to be destroyed. Why? Because they're not following the ways of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They're not doing what's pleasing to the Lord. So therefore, they're going to be numbered to the sword, just like talked about in Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12, man. All right. And I want to grab one more precept, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with that. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Come on, man, and that's what you're seeing right now, man. A great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. All right, they talking about Trump want to bring in the troops, this, that, and the third for Antifa. You really haven't seen Antifa do anything, man. You didn't see Antifa really doing too much. He was just calling the so-called Edomites, well, not so-called, but the Edomites that was protesting with the guns and whatnot. I think it was at the Capitol. All right, good people, this, that, and the third. So how come this week? Oh, they're bad people. We gotta call out the military on them, put them in the streets. The insurrection law. Let's go ahead and bring that in the past. Man, he coming after the prophets of the Lord, man. All right, that's why they kept saying all the bogus ass shit about the coronavirus, man. Or loudspeaking can have the coronavirus active in the air for 14 minutes and this, that, and the third, man. A whole bunch of BS, Rigor Monroe, man. Just a whole bunch of runaround. They're coming after the men of the Lord, man. All right, it's all a bunch of it's a poker face that they putting up, man. A facade that they putting up, playing like they're not coming after us. But if you read between the lines, man, they coming aiming dead right at us, man. All right, most definitely right at us. Okay, so with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right, and it's most definitely right now, once again, according to Romans 13:11. All right, a very high time to wake out of this sleep, man, because our salvation is nearer than we ever believed, man. All right, so with that being said, once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth for sincerity. All right, Shalom. Keep pushing, man. We almost out of here.